Hi guys, this is my review of the FangShi ShuangRen. I have had this cube for about 3 weeks now, and now I can give you guys my full and honest opinion on this cube. So there are a couple of bad things I don't like about this cube, and I'll just tell you guys what they are right now so I can go into good stuff later on. So some of the bad things are the corner twists. It twists really easily during solves. I've had like 5 or 6 corner twists now, and it's really annoying, but now I've slowly gotten used to it, so it's not as bad now. I think it just catches on some of the center caps, or on the centerpiece, and it just somehow just twists. It can get annoying, but you just have to get used to that. Another thing is when adjusting the tensions, you want to take the center caps off. It's really annoying because there's 2 pieces that's attached to the centerpiece, and when you're trying to get the center cap off, the bottom piece also tries to come up, so it tries to lift the whole centerpiece up. So it's just really a pain in the butt to just take one of the centerpiece out instead of both of the centerpieces. So those are the 2 main problems I have with this cube. Other than that, this cube is superb. So let's get into the performance wise of this cube. The performance of this cube is really quite good. So the turning of this cube is just really nice. It's got that sandy feel now. Before, the 3 weeks ago, this cube was kind of really grindy and all that, but the grindiness has grinded down, and now all it's left with is the sandy bits, which is really good. The sandy bit allows the cube to be it's much more smoother now, so it's also smooth and controllable, which is good. And it's just really unique that this cube has this type of feel compared to all the other typical die-ins or all those cubes that have the smooth plastic. This one's more like a rough kind of sandy plastic, which I really like. The speed of this cube is quite fast. My tensions are set about this, if you guys can just compare a view with your current 3x3 or whatever. It's kind of looser than normal, but I find this tension to be perfect for this cube. Let me perform some algorithms so you guys can see how this performs. I have an average of 5 with this cube. I'll leave a link of that in the description below so you guys can go check that out. I'll just perform some algorithms 3 weeks after that video. I love doing this U-pin because it just flows and it's just really fluid. You can see how well that performs. It's just so fluid and just really nice to do it. So let me do a G-pin. So as you can see, the turning of this cube is just superb. It's just really smooth, really flowy. It's got that controllable feel to it as well. It's just overall, I've just really loved the turning of this cube. So this is, for the performance wise, I have to give it 9 out of 10. Corner cutting, you can see here, is 45. It does it really easily, really effortless. Reverse cut. You can see there, it just cuts easily. The corner cutting on this cube is just effortless, and I just really find it really easy to cut. And as for lockups go, it doesn't really lock up. The only problem is the corner twist, as I said. It just tries to catch on things. So the catching, it probably does catch on some centerpiece or whatever, so it allows for that corner twist. But you just have to turn how the cube turns. You just have to, follow how the cube turns, basically. And as for pops go, I haven't had any pops on this cube due to the edge piece, which I'll show you guys probably soon or later on. So overall, the performance-wise of this cube is just really nice. I have to rate it overall 9 out of 10 for this, and I just really love this feel of this cube. It's just really airy, really light, and yeah. So now to the mechanism. If you guys want to see me assembling the pieces and all that, check out the unboxing video, because I go more in depth for that video. For the mechanism and all that, so you guys can go check that out. So you guys can see there. Here is the core. If I can shine a light on it somehow. You guys can see it's like a ball kind of looking core. It's not your standard like an X or whatever, or however you want to describe that, like an X kind of shape core. This is more of like a circular, spherish kind of look. So yeah. And you can see in there's quite a lot of space, which allows for that airy kind of feel to it, which is also really quite nice. So that's it for the internals. Now let's take a look at a corner piece. So you can see here's a corner piece. The base looks like a Wit Long, and the bottom bit here has that Lan Hui kind of resemblance, or like a Zanchi, those things, where they have the bump coming out. So yeah, I'm sorry if you guys can't really see the piece well, but this is a black cube, so... But go to my unboxing video to see a full detail of this, the mechanism. So that's it for the corner piece. You can see there's shininess on it, if I can shine it on the light somehow. There. You guys can see there's a bit of shininess onto it, and it's the lube. I did put some lube onto the pieces. And yeah, and I can feel the pieces are softened, like grinded down, which is good. And this is also it's a cap, so you can also take it apart. And here's an edge piece. So why it doesn't pop is, I believe, because these edges are really quite fat, so it acts like a torpedo basically, so it doesn't pop, which is good. And it's a smart design. I really like the look of this edge piece. I just don't know why, but it just looks really cool. And also a cap piece, so you guys can take it apart. So yeah, that's the corner and edge. So let's see how they move together. So you can see it just glide along. It's just really nice feel. You can just feel the smoothness on it. Yeah, so that's basically that. So let me assemble it and get back to you guys with the recommendations. So would I recommend this cube? Definitely I would recommend this cube. For the price, I think it's about $14 to $15. Slightly more expensive than your typical Diane or your Diane Guhong or your Zanshi. But it's worth the extra $2 to $3 for this cube. It's just really high quality kind of. I just have to give it to Fun's Puzzle or the FangShi company. They have really created such an amazing 3x3. I just really love this 3x3. And yeah, it's really high quality, so $14-15 is definitely worth your money for that. So who would I recommend this to? Basically to anyone or people who really like the Zanshi. So this is quite a fast, speedy cube. If you want to slow it down, just add a bit more lube than you normally would, so it will probably gum it up or just slow it down a bit. So yeah, that's basically it. So is this my main? Yes, this is my main as of now. This cube is just so much better than all my other cubes. I just love this cube so much. I don't know how many times I've said love this cube, but I just definitely love this cube. The speed, everything of this cube is just superb, and I really love it. So that's it for my review, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.